so much has been said and written about you going home to play. How much consideration did you give to signing here?
I gave a big consideration. I took my time like I did. I didn't hurry up and make a quick decision. I talked to the front office in deep detail, and it was a hard choice to make.
Alright, so the Kawhi Leonard decision was absolutely the most dumbest decision of all time, and I'll tell you why. If you are new, like the video, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about this, and basically just give my thoughts. In the summer of 2019, Kawhi Leonard opted to leave the Raptors for the Clippers because he wanted to go home and basically have another team to play on. The Clippers here, they basically had a loaded team. They basically had Shea, they had Lou Williams, they had basically good young players. So what they did basically was they added Paul George and Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers, which isn't really making sense now, and they basically are a questionable duo and they haven't played enough games together. What made Kawhi so great is his ability to ISO and basically have a point guard in Kyle Lowry. As you see here, he's screening for Kawhi Leonard to get Damian Lillard on him, and he basically hits a fadeaway shot over Damian Lillard to basically seal the game and give the Raptors a margin victory. Also, for Kawhi Leonard, though his defensive production is pretty much the most, he will always have a good defensive production on their team, like in playing alongside Kyle Lowry, who's a great point guard as well, who can basically hurt opposing defenders. As you see here, Kawhi Leonard basically just stripped DeMar DeRozan and gets an open dunk. As you see here for the Raptors, their team defense is very lethal, as you had OG and basically Danny Green on the wings, and Kawhi Leonard would basically just have a defensive overload. As you see here, he steals the ball without even looking, and he takes it from Gorgie Dang, who makes a dumb pass. And also, Kawhi's ability to get to the rim is pretty much crazy, as you see here. He basically beats Rondae Hall-Jefferson on a drive and dunks it over Allen, which basically was a crazy and massive dunk. Basically, for Kawhi Leonard, he can easily do everything. He can play on the ball, he can play off the ball, and for the Raptors, he can make easy passes given in a 5-out setting, as he has shooters around him like Danny Green, Serge Ibaka, and many more. As you see on Kawhi's play here, he basically picks Patty Mills as he loses the ball off the penetration, and Pascal Siakam's off and running until he kicks to an easy Kawhi Leonard for an open dunk. But for Kawhi Leonard, in Toronto, he basically had an offense catered to him, and a defense that was basically on his own side. And for the Raptors, what was acknowledged on this team was basically his ability to ISO, to even take over a team, and to basically do a lot on the defensive end. But his offensive production is pretty much easier for the Raptors. As it is for the Clippers, now they don't have a primary point guard. It made pretty much more things easier for Kawhi. But that's a Kawhi decision, and why the decision didn't age well, because Kawhi doesn't have a point guard in playing with alongside Kyle Lowry. He basically has a team that basically treat him with respect, like the Raptors, and based on the Clippers right now, he's basically struggling to even get out there. And the Clippers medical staff isn't really all that good, as the Raptors medical staff cater towards his presence. Like I said, the Kawhi Leonard decision will easily go down the most stupid decision of all time, because Kawhi Leonard, he basically had a long playoff run with the Clippers, and it went short, as he basically had nagging injuries to navigate through, though he had a good playoff run when he went to the Clippers, I think, just for second year. But easily the Raptors are pretty much better. That's my opinion, and make sure you like this video and why the Kawhi Leonard decision didn't age well. And if you are new, like and comment, subscribe, and your boy Demian, I'm out, man. Peace out.